you got an opinion about what we just said, call in. I want to hear it. It ain't personal. I don't know you. I just think that propaganda works, dialogue works, because we all trying to understand each other, and we want to see each other do well. Let's not prove what the white folks say. Let's see if we can empower each other. 323-230-4610. I'll repeat it again. 323-230-4610.
Yeah.
So my man Nick brought something up to me. He says, "Yo, Grady, you from Chicago? We got to talk about it." I said, "What we gonna talk about, Nick?" I said, "I already got the shows that I want to talk about and the topics I want to cover. I want to discuss." He said, "We got to put this in there." I said, "What is it?" He said, "This surviving R. Kelly shit." I said, "Wait a minute, Nick, I'm trying to get away from that nut ass shit. I don't want to." So, well, get it off your chest, cause
I'm that star up in the sky. I'm that mountain peak up high. I made it. Listen, man. You telling me my daughter can't walk out on her graduation till I believe I can fly?
Oh shit!
I'm gonna blackball the sexual songs, but I'm gonna keep all the positive songs.
Get the fuck out of here!
Hey,
come on, man!
I can't turn my back on I Wish. I used to roll together. I can't turn my back on it.
This motherfucker.
Here's what I feel, right?
Go ahead.
It's a joke.
Okay.
And the reason why, not a joke to the victims, it's a joke because 15 years ago, we already knew this. So y'all letting me know, y'all select when you want to take us down. You select when you want. I got the DVD. I saw the DVD 15 years ago.
You can't really see the girl face. We from Chicago. Nobody can see the girl face. I'm not saying that she couldn't. That
the girls look underage. All of them. All 9 of them.
Did the girl, whoever, did she come on it?
The girl that got peed on?
Damn, nigga.
I watched the DVD front and back.
Did you see her face clearly?
We didn't see the face, but we saw the body clearly. The body was 15.
It's a bunch of old, young body bitches out there.
No. These girls had on kitty drawers. These is kids. You could tell they was all kids.
I'm gonna say it like this, though.
All right, forget the kids.
No.
Aaliyah.
Okay.
She did a song.
Okay.
AJ nothing with a number.
Okay.
R.
Kelly wrote that.
R. Kelly wrote it. Yeah. He was like, "Hey, Rich, look, I ain't gonna get in trouble, right? Sing this song." You know what I'm saying?
He was so cold with it. Wasn't that the title of her first album? That's some genius shit.
Like, look,
that nigga genius.
Clear it up.
What you talking about? Okay, so let me say something. I'm finna hurt your feelings.
Go ahead.
To everybody that's listening, if you now tuning in to Grady Radio, we are discussing, me and my co-host, Nick Carthan. We're talking about R. Kelly, surviving R. Kelly. Here's the difference. What I want to say to everybody that's watching. What makes him different, any different than Hugh Hefner?
There is no difference.
Shit. They the same nigga.
They're the same nigga.
They the same nigga.
But here's the difference. We can't, in my opinion, the way
white folks.
No, the way they set it up. I'm gonna tell you how they set it up.
Mm-hmm.
We sound more of a monster because we like, well, how come? Don't put our monsters away unless you put your monsters away. We want all these monsters off the street.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the Hugh Hefner had regular names.
He keep his bitches when they 17, 18 years old.
Kelly called himself the Pied Piper.
Yes, young
the
shit.
The definition of the Pied Piper is a grown man who plays a pipe to lure young female children away.
Okay, so here's the thing, right? So you think it's funny, right? I don't think it's funny. This is what I think, though. Not that you can't laugh about it. These were, what's the word? It's a compound word. Nursery rhymes.
Yeah.
Pied Piper is a fucking nursery rhyme. So why in the fuck? Because we take ownership. He took ownership of the joint. It was a play on words.
You know why it's funny?
Nah, no.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Go ahead.
Because we knew this shit 15 years ago. So now that you put out a Lifetime series, everybody's like, "Oh, this mon." I'm gonna tell you the funniest shit I heard.
Come on.
The lady said,
"What's your name? Who's the lady? What bitch?"
The one that had the big, wide, Ving Rhames looking shit. She said.
So this was one of the bitches that went on TV.
One of the chicks that
sold her story.
Sold her story.
So
no. It's a lot. I don't even want to get because there's a lot of victims. All I know is one of them said, R. Kelly's an artist, but Robert is a monster. In my mind, I'm like, do you know that Robert is mysteriously R. Kelly? We're separating the artists.
Okay.
For 15 years,
Okay.
we knew this shit. Y'all went to the concerts. He sung the national anthem. Y'all didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
This is my thing. It's too late. You cannot selectively be like, all right, we're gonna take this nigga down now. Because y'all could have took him down. Y'all put Bill Cosby in jail.
Yeah.
How y'all skip this nigga? What cheat code did he have? That's what I'm asking.
Well, he wasn't. Okay, keep going.
That's the question I got. Like, how do you skip Bill Cosby and throw R. Kelly how do you skip R. Kelly and throw Bill Cosby in jail?
I'm gonna ask the people if they want to. If you listen to the Ray Grady show on Dash Talk X, here's the number: 323-230-4610. Swear to God, call in and see if you can. I want to hear what you got to say.
All the parents should be smacked in the mouth.
All right,
for this.
Real shit.
All of them. Them too.
Real shit.
But they was just like, they probably told their daughter, like, look, this nigga got 5 albums. You go up there and you...
Okay, so I'm going to take it a little further. You ready? I'm going to take this a little further. Remember this nigga named Tevin Campbell?
Mm-hmm.
What happened to his career?
I don't know. That's it.
He was introduced to one of the pioneers. His name was Quincy Jones, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, allegedly, touching the boy, he the Pied Piper, paid that off. Shorty had to go silent for years.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody said shit to do.
No.
R. Kelly don't have no money. So when I see the bullshit TV show, well, not see it. Once I get a job, like, this shit is bullshit. So now, they can't benefit from this nigga?
Oh, R. Kelly winning.
No.
His streams went up 30% on Apple Music and Spotify.
I'm so glad. He's supposed to. You know why? He was taking care of all. Let me say, when I saw the show, I was like, all these bitches and these niggas, they wanted to benefit off of this boy. Even though he was the dumb nigga. What's the dumb nigga? The boxer from New York. Mike Tyson. 2 dummies. I always say it. The dumb nigga is the best seller. The dumber you are, the better it is to sell your retarded ass. Right? Because somebody has said something about the Lil Migos cats. I listen to their music. They talk about they the best group ever.
They're supposed to say that.
They supposed to. But some motherfuckers is taking this little young shit.
The Bone Thugs niggas. They mad.
If MOP ain't say nothing, and ain't nobody tougher than them niggas. And it's just them 2 niggas.
Ain't nobody tougher than them. But ain't nobody more of a monster than Kels.
If he ain't say shit about the best group. Here's the thing, dog. We live in times now where niggas are all the way around. Do you know what the number college graduate? Do you know the number?
Is it number 1?
Number 1. So these heifer whores, doing whatever they doing, getting out here, going into this little boy room. These bitches know I'm a comic. You know how many bitches I done had in my hotel room? And was like, look here, we ain't fucking, bitch. You bite your fingers to the cubicle, meat, bitch. We are not smashing. Ain't shit running around in here.
But here's the thing. Did you watch the documentary?
No, it's sad.
Listen.
Who gives a fuck?
I'm gonna be real. I watched the documentary.
I always say shit like, who give a fuck?
When you get to the last, I think part 4, that nigga is crazy. There's no.
He's a perfectionist, and he had a group from Chicago called Public Announcement.
What you think 12 Play was about?
What you think? Kama Sutra.
12-year-old.
Kama Sutra, nigga. That's what the fuck 12 Play was.
Dame Dash said.
I don't hear nothing.
That's why it had nothing to do with Best of Both Worlds. He said I had nothing. And it's true. He had nothing to do with the project because he said.
Dude, asking what's the number.
I think
give the number. Give the number. Let the people call in about this freak.
Listen. When a motherfucker say, let me tell you something. If you want to call in, 323-230-4610.
Call in.
And let's see what you got to say here on Ray Grady
Repeat it.
I gotta repeat it again?
Yeah, repeat the number one more time.
323-230-4610.
There we go.
So,
Piper.
here's my thing. If they do, I mean, you can...
He's a mastermind. This nigga's never go to jail. He's never go to jail.
I put it like this, G. These bitches be known.
They do know.
You got one?
Yeah, we got
I think we got a call.
What's the charger for the plug? Give me the plug.
Oh, it's over there. Here we go. Go ahead. Let's see. We got a caller. Hit that button. Let's see. Caller, who we got? Hello, who we got? What's up with it? What's the demo?
Thank you. There we go.
He was a monster. Oh shit.
You ain't like I wish?
So you, huh? So you really think? So you really think him? So let's say this: is it a good side and it's a bad side to any individual? Okay. Well, that's because he, they gave a record label was always behind him. He didn't let nobody get any money, any visibility, any great promo. Like he got great promo for on Jive. You know what I mean? So what do? People create monsters because this is the shit that everybody likes,
The
man.
worst villain alive. He's worse than Magneto himself.
Probably. My man. That's my man, Will Cobb, calling in from Philly. I already know where you from, brother. I appreciate that, brother. We got to get back to the show. We'll talk soon, brother.
Monster.
So listen here, man. I think everybody needs to understand this. The women. Why you can't keep them? Why you can't keep them?
Here's why you.
Why you can't blame them?
Here's why you can't blame them no more. Here's why.
I want to hear it.
The difference is, I can see these were women of age.
Huh?
Of like the dude was going to high schools, waiting outside, picking them up. At the end of the day,
well, I'm gonna tell you,
because he had a song
Kenwood
on
High School had the baddest bitches.
He's pulling up in the Batmobile, Gotham City.
Yes, he was. When I seen him, he was riding a Suzu Trooper
with Jolly Ranchers outside the window. Throwing Jolly Ranchers outside the window.
Listen, dog.
Full bed.
Listen.
How you doing, Mr. Big?
He had the vest on, so niggas was rocking vests with no shirts. Niggas was rocking vests with no shirts and shit. This should take a
Commercial break. Stay tuned. We're about to come back on again, guys.
So if the call is in,
I thought I asked that before we recorded.
what?
So the people can't hear.
They can't because we're not connected audio on here. They're just hearing what is happening in the room. They're not connected to the board. So until we connect to the board,
All right, bet. Okay.
Try another thing.
So I go ahead.
Another thing is when you talking to him, you in the conversation. So like, cause he hung up
So,
before
Reggie,
you.
So I didn't know. I just
it wasn't your, it ain't on you.
Naturally
But you know what I'm
pretty
saying?
adventurous.
Let them
Stay
say what they
tuned.
got to say.
Next topic. You on Ray
And be
Ready?
like, all right, brother, let, you know what I'm saying?
Ray
So I can
Radio.
hang up.
Bet it up.
Because if they hang up, you gonna hear that beep beep.
Got you.
So
Cool.
I mean, I can chop that out.
Yeah, you can chop
Call
all
in
of
if
that.
y'all want. 323-230-4610.
But like when we go
To talk about that
live,
monster.
we don't, you know what I'm saying?
We're gonna bring it back. How much time we got, B?
You got the next topic, right?
I got
We gonna
45.
we
I
gonna
got
fin-
45.
We're
45
gonna
seconds.
finish the little R. Kelly shit. Cause we got 2 hours. All right, I ain't rushing my show. We got 2 hours.
Back straight as a fucking gymnast, just
Reggie, Ozzy, what's up?
So
what's up?
with that clip, when you say back straight as a fucking gymnast, it should go to that big laugh. Because they can't say that's a physical bit that I'm doing.
Yeah.
If it can be done.
We mean like add a laugh?
So if you play it back, once you listen to that joint again, because I'm doing all these
commercial break,
I'm acting it out,
Yeah.
and then they laugh. So they say back straight as a fucking gymnast. Big laugh.
Darth Shaddai, what's up?
It's your boy Ray Grady, man. We back here at Dash Talk X Radio. We talking about surviving R. Kelly. We talking living with R. Kelly. We talking about being a neighbor to R. Kelly. My man Nick calls him a monster. I'm not like with him, but I ain't against him either.
The monster with the dope rhymes.
So look, if you're just tuning in, we're talking about the R. Kelly situation, him being a monster. And I clearly stated that I'm not against him all the way, and I ain't with him all the way. I'm 50-50 with dude. Here's the reason. Like I said, when he was with Jive, he didn't want Joe to get no business. People don't know that. Joe was on Jive as well. But R. Kelly gave him, after he got busy, he gave him more and more. He wrote more and more. He said, here, you take that. So he did good, because Celine Dion wanted him. Okay? Michael Jackson. He helped a lot of people.
Cool.
Dude, R. Kelly, artistry-wise, listen, this is what I always tell people. When we on the road as artists, this is all we give a fuck about. You ready? Doing the fucking show. Anything else extra, we don't really give a fuck.
But we not talking about Kelly, we talking about Robert. We talking about the pie.
So let's say this. So Robert, right?
Robert, there we go.
I know, this one I know he was a different nigga. He can't really hoop, right? He shoot the jumper from the shoulder. But it's 30 niggas with him when he come in the gym, but he gonna take all of the shots. So his man is supposed to get the ball and run and throw him the ball and let him get the shots off. Okay? Everybody in their mama knows Chicago is a basketball city. It is a hooper city like New York is. LA, y'all just starting to get y'all shit, but y'all ain't known for hoopers. Okay? Y'all known for USC football. Right? Y'all ain't known for niggas who shooting that jump. So, shooting a pistol, y'all known for tearing up your neighborhood from Robert Denny.
Somebody said he already got away with it, but why are we bringing it up? Because that's the topic of the week.
It's all right. Leave him alone. He can have it.
You got to let him know.
Yeah, he all right.
That's my man.
Oh, that's your man? Okay. So, this is what I say to people. When they was benefiting from dude, nobody said a word. They can't make any money off of him anymore.
You know, people have been saying shit for years. People have been saying shit.
And this is what I asked my manager, Tip. I said, Tip, why the fuck he ain't on the show? So she said, well, he can't be on the show, Grady. And I said, okay, all right. He can't be on the show due to certain things that is implemented, and he don't want to go, okay, I get it. He don't open up a can of worms. I get it. So I said, so you mean to tell me these thirsty bitches? And then the one bitch that he was, the Drea, the bitch was just on Instagram playing a nigga song in the car with her new nigga.
Playing what song?
Exactly.
What song?
Any one of them. Singing the bitch verbatim, nigga.
Kelly's it?
Let me take my hat off. I don't listen to no bitch. Bitches will turn on you quick as a motherfucker when the bread run out.
But we listen, this is what I'm trying to say.
What? Them people knew.
But Grady, you talking about two different things.
Them people knew.
We talk about this. The reason why we not talking about Instagram models, we not talking about
kids.
Grown up. We talk about kids. We talk about kids right now. We talk about little babies. When we was watching the Super Bowl on ESPN, R. Kelly was watching spelling bees. Hopscotch challenges. We talk about kids. Like, here's my thing. 19, 21, 22, I'm like, oh yeah, 15-year-olds, you a predator. At the end of the day, you a predator. And that's why it becomes to the point where we really can't defend. Like, listen, well, a lot of these other dudes get taken down by these models. I be like, man, fuck that. Because y'all knew. Bill Cosby, I rolled all the other, but now we talk about children.
How many kids did he touch? Aaliyah and...
A lot of them.
Okay.
At least 4 episodes worth of females. How much was each episode? Like 2 hours. There was a different chick.
Well, I do know in Chicago, the high schools that the chicks was at. Kenwood is where he was at.
Mm-hmm.
That's where all the niggas.
What you doing there?
Oh, the bitches there.
Cause sign out is 2:30. What you doing at 11? Right? But the thing about it is, cause I see a lot of people like, hey man, why you talking about it up now? I mean, well, yeah, we knew about this shit for years. But watching the documentary,
they empowering the nigga. I'm glad.
He's sick. He's sick. But I'm still gonna let my daughter walk out to I Believe I Can Fly.
So this is what we're gonna do then. This how we're gonna do it then. In America loves what?
Conscious.
Baseball and bad guys.
Not predators.
Same shit to me. It just depends on what a nigga is.
No, it's bad. You got the
villain. Okay, so wait a minute. Do you know in Iceland? In Iceland, these little bitches is ready. They get them little girls 12, 13 years old. I don't have daughters. I don't know. I don't want nobody touching my niece at 12 years old. Of course not. I ain't no sick motherfucker. But I'm saying, certain countries, they be like, oh, this is normal.
But we in America.
Right? The free one, right?
We in America.
And then, go ahead.
And I know the women that are sexy to me.
Okay. She ain't no, she ain't no 6th grade.
Yeah,
she ain't in 6th grade.
What do you are Kelly, you a superstar, you're a millionaire.
Yeah.
Why are you bothering the 15-year-olds?
I get it.
Why I mean, they can barely clean themselves. Why are you messing with them?
So let's say this. So he hasn't stated what his issue was.
Oh, he did. He did a song, a 20-minute song called I'm Sorry.
I admit it.
Well,
I did it. I
did. He admitted everything.
Yeah, he's like, admitted.
And you know what? The song was a hit.
And nobody played it.
And nobody gave. No, they played it.
No, they didn't play it enough.
No, they played it. It crashed.
They got the song on right now with the little Indian little bitch. With the she dedicated her song to Shaq.
Who?
Some little Indian bitch. They keep playing her song. They keep playing this bullshit song.
But how old is she?
I don't know. Shit, she's an Indian looking bitch. She got sideburns. Elise as cool. That's her name. Elise as cool.
You gotta look. The thing about it is, when you watch this documentary, he's fucking sick.
Okay.
At the end of the day, there's no saving him. There's no saving him.
I believe.
And then you look at CNN. He out there on church with his hands in the air. They talk about, please push away these demons. You can't deny this. You done put it in music. You done said it.
And he misses mama. See, this what happened with spoiled niggas.
His mama
finally get some money. No. Not like he missed his mom. I'm saying certain people can calm certain people down. It's only one motherfucker that a person gonna listen to.
I think his mama.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying he do it because he misses his mama.
That's a weird conversation for his mama to be like,
no,
Kelly.
No. If your mother, take my own girlfriends. My mother seen me as she know me better than anybody, right? Mm-hmm. So if I just said, you know what, mom? Like I tell him, I get my militant side from my old girl. My father was no militant nigga. My dad's about getting his bread. My old girl was like, that's Geronimo Pratt right there. Oh shit, who is that? You know what I'm saying? Mama, who is this? Oh yeah, see them right there, them hunkies. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm used to. So if I deal with it, whatever my issue is, I go to the woman that's gonna know you the best. Mother. He can only be truthful to her. He cannot tell. He can tell everybody else. And if mama say, are you sleeping with that little girl? How old is she, Rob? Mama, she 15. Nigga, you 25. Or you 21. That's rape, son. That is statutory rape.
You think he cared? He got 20 albums.
I don't think he cared. No.
20 albums.
Because he had what he wanted. He just wanted what he wanted, which was he's into younger women.
Not younger women.
He's into babies. Okay. Because you got a daughter.
I got a daughter.
So you got to, he has to feel that way.
And even before my daughter, I got a sister.
Yeah, I got 2 of them. Granddaughter.
And then I worked in junior high school where I had to counsel kids.
Okay.
So I've dealt with predator dudes coming up to the school.
Do you see them?
Yeah, I seen them.
So why don't nobody whoop predators? This is the issue.
Oh, well, my job.
You
gotta call. You gotta call the number. You call the number.
What if they don't?
You see them come up there with the little thin mustache. They got the little cop mustache. They just walking around the mailbox. You like, what you doing here? Oh, I'm just waiting for the bus. The bus stop across the street. Why you over here? Yeah. It was the predators.
Yeah, I don't like predators.
One time I missed the bus and I walked by school and I felt weird. I got the fuck out of there.
Okay.
That's just so. Imagine you pulling up in your convertible, just chilling outside the school for 4 hours, having a regular conversation with 10 kids, just talking there, going doing, like I said, there talking to them.
If you listen to Grady Radio right now, Dash Talk X, we are discussing predators. We was talking about my man R. Kelly,
which we are predators.
Yeah, he's a predator. So my man Nick say, my co-host say, R. Kelly is a predator.
Predator Part 4 coming out starring Robert.
Right? Robert. He's no longer R. Kelly. He's Robert the Predator. Right?
There you go.
So, I stated, if his mom was here, I don't think he'd be doing the nut ass shit he did. I think so.
Michael Jackson's mom was around and he was doing the weirdo shit.
He just hung with children. Never touched them.
I'm not talking about the children. I'm just talking about the weirdo shit.
The only nigga he hung out with was Macaulay Culkin.
A lot of drug dealers' mothers be around. They still sell drugs. I don't think it didn't matter what his mother would have told Robert. He'd have still. Once you have.
I just said that.
No, I'm just saying. Once in R. Kelly's mom, once you got a 10-year-old, you never go back.
Oh my goodness, you brutal, nigga.
I'm just nigga, I gotta be brutal on him. I gotta.
I get it. I just think that
And here's the thing. I'm not gonna lie, because I don't want to sound fake.
What you
when the DVD came out back in the day,
you bought this with the Smack DVD too?
I bought it with the Smack DVD. I defended, because a lot of us was like, you're like, man, fuck out of here.
Right.
But then watching this series, watching it, listening to these, he diked out one girl. Sorry, studded out. Okay. You can't say dyke.
Who said you can't say it?
In New York, that's what they call it, but in LA, now they call studs. You can't say dyke no more. It's offensive to them.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
I
don't like when people come up with these titles.
Most
bitches don't even know what stud is.
You lose this show.
You know what? What's stud? Look it up on the phone. I want to look it up.
Stud
is the definition of what the fuck is a stud.
A male, female lesbian.
Keep going. I want to hear this. I want to hear what you got to say. Definition stud. Let's do this here.
Stud female.
Nah. Definition of stud. Pick it up. I'm gonna ask my engineer. We're gonna get to the bottom of this shit. What the fuck is a stud? It might be a horseshoe. It might be a fucking horseshoe.
Don't let the stud make you forget. They're trying to make us forget about Robert.
What? Let me see. Once you get a definition of a stud, bring it here. Because I'm gonna read it to the people here that's watching, listening to Grady Radio.
Any man know what stud is?
Now we finna find out. So chicks it's like women saying, when rap music first became worth millions, $1 billion industry, and we kept listening to bitches and shit. Okay. Right, and they like bitches like now women call each other bitches. They're like, you a female dog, right? So that's what you are. You a bitch, right?
A mama do.
Don't get right. So this, all right, stud hyphen woman, bull dyke, diesel dyke. I have been
better leave them alone.
I've been a lesbian a while, and you're my first stud woman. But if I'm going to be with a stud, I might be as well.
You want to host the Oscars? You better cut it out.
So I'm glad you said that. That's a perfect segue.
Well, you won't host shit. That's what he said.
Kevin Hart, my man, right? Kev on this hosting the Oscars shit.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the interview when he did Ellen.
Yeah.
So is Ellen a stud? What do you call him? Ellen is Ellen. Well, she just a woman and she
well, Ellen is not, because a stud is the female that takes the male side.
So have you seen her wife at the time?
Who, Ellen?
Yeah.
I don't know what Ellen is.
No, she's the stud in the relationship. Ellen is.
Well, she's white. I don't think white women are studs. I think they got blacks and whites got two different things. I don't want to get too far into it because I don't want people to be like, oh, you know all the answers.
I don't know. I
don't got the key code.
You know, I just think that I just think that people that is, you know, when they have shit like that, say what it is. Why you gotta be scared in America to say what the fuck the issue is? This is what you're here for. We're talking about your bullshit. Because remember, studs and bull dyke and diesel dyke is what they said. This is what you do in the bedroom.
Yeah, this was on Google.
This is on Google. I ain't making this bullshit up. These are people. Anyway, Kevin Hart was on Ellen's show.
Yeah.
And Ellen was trying to talk him into why he should do the Oscars. As a man, Kevin had already stamped, like, look, I'm not doing the fucking show. Then the sister Ellen, another comedian, came out with her new special, Relatable. I didn't see it. But she was real cold with how she was throwing that shit in. If you're a comic, you know, she was curving everybody, but she wasn't. She was giving vague jokes. It's brilliant. She wasn't standing on shit. It was just like, yeah, what do you, like, if it's like, hey, I really love potato chips, but.
I couldn't relate to it.
Exactly. Right? So my point is, Kevin said, I don't feel comfortable with the shit. Once Kevin started giving out actual facts, Kevin said, I have over 100-something people on Twitter. He said 40,000 tweets was all negative.
Mm-hmm.
Then a motherfucker go through 40,000 to come back for 10 years to pick up some shit that he said. Then the pussy nigga Don Lemon get his soft ass on TV and said, Ellen don't speak for me. Okay? Ellen don't speak for all gays. I still want Kevin Hart to apologize about saying some. So when you're a phobia, that means I ain't with the shit. I already know. I ain't with it. Listen, I ain't gotta be, too explaining the shit. Hey, keep that shit over there. Cause when I say I ain't with it, I ain't with it. Like, hey, quit playing, little boy. Cause I'm gonna snatch your ears off if you get past the threshold. Then now you a bully. But I know this, when you beat bullies up, then the bullies go running high. Right? Then they want to go tell. You made a good point one day. You said the new bullies are the LBGT community.
They are.
That's the new bullies.
They running around with leather jackets with spikes on it. Taking out
Ellen is a lesbian, right?
Yeah.
And then so the point is she's a lesbian.
She's a lesbian.
But who gives a fuck? That's what she do in her personal, that's her personal space. When I'm in my personal space, I fucking shoot pool. I shoot pool. I don't give a fuck about what somebody do, but if the person have what they have, that's their shit. That's their shit, man. This is how she can live by it, you can die by it, whatever the case is. But Kevin had already spoke about he was against it. He said this was attack. Because everybody's used to Kevin getting emotional. That's how I knew he was serious. Then that's the whole shit. He said, I'm not gonna get emotional about it.
He didn't say he was against it. He
said he won 4 hosts in the Oscars. And then the sister, Ellen, said, I think here's the reason why you should. Couldn't nobody on my camp tell me no shit like that.
Kevin was excited to host the Oscars. Then they came out and was bashing him about the thing. Yeah. Kevin said, I already apologized. And then Kevin's response was, I don't want to take away from everybody that worked hard, so I'm backing out. Yeah. Then he went on Ellen, and he said it was an attack.
Yeah.
So, here's my thing, right? Same thing with, even though he is what he is, same thing with R. Kelly, same thing with, who else it just came at? This came out somebody else recently. I forgot the artist's name, this came out somebody else recently. I remember on the Breakfast Club about a month ago, Mike Epps said, everybody got dirt. Everyone. He said, when they choose to fuck with you,
right?
They will.
Yes.
So
yes.
Basically, what it is now is, yeah, they dug 40,000 tweets back and got that.
Because he's winning.
He's winning. Kevin for some reason,
he
has the
skips
super
slander.
ability. He has the ability
Skip slander.
to take a fall
Yeah.
and make it into a lucrative situation.
That is true.
So him saying he didn't want to do the Oscars no more.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wants to host the shit now.
Okay. That's
Nobody.
Good. I'm glad.
So now,
I'm glad.
now, it's to a situation where it's like, which side are you on?
Yeah.
Which side are you on? Because here's the thing, man. Once again, we ain't got no problem with the, I want to say the correct
Say
name,
it.
with gay people. We have no problem with them. Y'all cool. I know a lot of them. You cool. But
I don't know a lot of them.
no, I know a lot of them. I live in LA. I know a lot of them. I live in New York, the Vasson district. But here's the thing.
And you dress really nice.
Nah, but
Go ahead.
it's
No, they
getting
good
to the
people.
point now where y'all are immune to jokes. We can't clown on you. We can't make a joke about you.
Uh-huh.
We can't turn down a pass at us. We can't say we don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
We can't say, hey, this is my notebook. Everything is homophobic. They that's the I don't because I looked at the comments. A lot of gay people was like, "Win, Kev. We don't give a fuck. Shit is funny." You know how many shows I go at, and I hear somebody do a gay joke, and they come out and be like, "That shit was fucking hilarious, fucking hilarious." So they don't really give a fuck. A lot more gay people were outraged at what was going on.
Uh-huh.
So I ask myself now, is it LGBT agenda?
Mm-hmm.
Or y'all just, you know what I'm saying? Like, is there someone who's a straight person behind this shit just targeting? Because now I feel like now it's cool to go through the LGBT to target people now. Think about it.
Okay.
Because why?
See, I'm proud of you now.
Yeah.
No, because you know what? You the guy that's you can't be political when you're an adult now.
No.
You have a point of view.
Because it's you look at it now,
Yeah.
it's like you can't say you can't even if you come to a comedy show, we gotta be like, all right, blacks do this, white do this, and then walk over. You gotta skip over them. You can't talk about
all of them. Not all
Because
of
they
them.
looking at you like this. I dare you.
Oh, I can't
I
wait.
dare you.
And
So I can take your
I want
sitcom.
the challenge. I swear to God, I do. I already want it. Just because. You mean to tell me you want the world to deal with some shit that you deal with behind closed doors? Not all of them, though. Not all of them.
No, none of them. They don't give a fuck.
No,
It's
not
a
all of them.
group. It's a certain group.
I know who gay, and I know who behind the scenes, and they mean gay. Like a mean gay nigga. That's the one you gotta watch him. Watch him. The one that's slick with the tongue. See, the cool thing I have about it is I have somebody that's in the industry that can tell me bullshit that goes on.
Yeah.
So if I get invited to something, she'd be like, "Oh, you should come through. Cool. It's be good for your brand, good networking opportunity." And I go. And then I'd be like, "Yo, him over there? What about my own girl? Okay, cool. I don't shake everybody's hand." And then there's some that you be cool with, and they'll never tell you that they sweet, and because they don't give it off, right? And then you got some that's like, "Well, they'll never say nothing to you," and I'm like, "No, I don't want them to. I don't be yourself though, right?"
Yeah.
I mean, when Tiff, I said, "Tiff, I got some jokes that I want to write out there," and Tiff, before I do a show, before I get down to putting up 20 minutes, 15, whatever. I said, "Tiff, what you think about this?" She was like, "Look, this is how you format your show. So if you want to talk about that, great. Because the person that might come to my show and be like, well, Grady's saying I'm making smoothies, some homo shit, or laying on your stomach as a man watching sports, and that's some homo shit. I'm like, well, this how creative I am with my thoughts as being a comedian. I just took the play of it as being a male because we already know the strong black male, in quotes, Hollywood, they don't want to see him.
Yeah.
They don't want to see him. And I'd be like, well, dang, Isaiah Washington is a brilliant actor. Y'all take him off of fucking Grey's Anatomy? Y'all take my man off of Grey's Anatomy? What
Who,
do?
the black dude?
Yeah, what he do? He probably said something, like on some Kevin shit, right? So my thing was with Kev, once Kev said no, Ellen said, no, you should. I don't particularly care for that. Cause it's like, remember what's the parent that was dealing with the child and the father came in and said, what the fuck did she just tell you? Serena Williams' dad. When he said, the interviewer said, do you think you can beat her? And Serena was like, she was like, what, 11, 10 years old? She was like, yeah. And then the white boy said, why do you think you can beat her? Her daddy jumped right up out, what the fuck did she tell you? What did she tell you? That's that. Don't make her question.
Yeah.
Don't make her question. Remember, okay, I watch movies a lot. I'm going to take it back to the people. Remember the Titans. Denzel Washington, and I forget the actor's name, but he's a brilliant actor too. He said he took the dude who played in Donald Faison. He was the one you can't yell at when you make a mistake. And then the white coach said, come in. He told him what to do. He said, you come in and play defense for me. I need you to stop such and such from catching the ball. Then Denzel and the coach, the white coach, and Denzel is the head coach. And he comes in and he say, well, I don't think your boys deal with your kind of scrutiny and this and that. He said, what boys you talking about? Talking about the white or the black?
You don't pull away the white boys.
You don't pull away the white boys. Well, period.
I think.
So Ellen, to me, it wasn't that Ellen was pulling at Kevin. It was more that Ellen was on national TV and saying that they friends. You know, rich, everybody claim they're rich until somebody become poor, then nobody's no longer friends, right? Right? Because here's the difference. Kev know he not white. But if he said he ain't with it, he ain't with it.
I think what she kind of was just saying was, this was a dream of yours. Mm-hmm. And she said that this was corny, what they were doing. She was saying, don't let nobody ruin your, go ahead and do it. Yeah. She didn't tell him to apologize.
Yeah.
She said, go out and live out
your dream.
When your dream, and this is what you want. And he said, you know what? I'm gonna think about it. Because when it was put in that aspect, he's just like, the Oscars didn't ask him to apologize.
No, they didn't.
So he didn't have to quit.
Okay.
The LGBT community asked for an apology. The Oscars didn't give a fuck. They didn't tell him to send an apology. They didn't tell him to do anything. Right? They didn't ask him to do anything. It wasn't the Oscars didn't say, Kevin, we need an apology or you're not going to do it. He could have went out and did it.
We're going to leave that there. We'll be right back after this, man. We're going to bring that back up.
Yeah, he did. They didn't tell him not to do it. Huh?
They didn't?
Oscars asked him for an apology?
Kevin made the first Instagram and said, I just got a call with the Academy. He basically like they wanted me to apologize and I chose to pass.